Mizritcha Magid. Oh, there's an expression we say, it's in a lot of shuls. You'll see sometimes in a shul on an Amud where the Chazan daven, sometimes you'll see it on Aron HaKodesh. Da mala mala mimach. Know that which is above you. Which generally is saying, just be aware of Hashem, be aware that there's a creator above. Especially you come into shul, you come to daven, you come to pray, you come to connect and to have a personal interaction with the creator. Be aware, da mala mala mimach. Know that which is above you. The Mizritcha Magid retranslates that and says, da, no. Mala mala, that which is above, all of that which is happening above, the angels and the spiritual things, and Atzilus and Bria and Yetzirah, all these different layers of reality, mimach, comes from you. Our actions determine that which happens in all of these spiritual layers of reality. Every single thing that we do, the same way that if you throw a rock into the water, as far as we're concerned, we threw a rock, it landed in the water, it made a bit of a ripple, but what happened? The rock continued down beneath the surface, and it starts to get the water moving beneath the surface, and it might bump into a fish that's beneath the surface that swims off and bumps into something else, and there are ripples moving through the water, and it starts affecting all these other things in a world that we weren't even aware existed. Everything we do has an impact. Everything we do affects the angels, affects the other layers of reality, because they're different layers, but it's a chain. Shalsheles means a chain. It's hishtalshelus. It's a series of links, but the links, even though the links descend and each link is separate to the other links, the links also interlink with each other, and when you shake the link at the bottom of a chain, the tremor travels all the way up the chain. It's a shalsheles. And whatever happens at one point in the chain affects all the other layers, all the other links in the chain. And everything we do, for example, think about if someone's unwell, and technology today is amazing, the way that we can organize tefillas and people yidden around the world davening for someone that we've never met, never heard of, didn't know existed, and all of a sudden we have thousands of people, tens of thousands of people around the world davening for someone. Why is giving tzedakah for the schus of a person to feel better? What's happening when we do that? We can look at it in a number of different ways, all of which are correct, but they're different ways of seeing it. One is that we daven, we ask Hashem to make the person get better, and hopefully Hashem will listen to our prayers and make the person feel better. And when people will learn Torah and say Tehillim and give tzedakah, all of those things. What's happening when we do that? It's more than just we ask Hashem and Hashem answers. It's a lot more complex than that. There's a lot more going on. We give tzedakah, it's a mitzvah. We do something that Hashem asks us to do, whether it's tzedakah, whether it's learning Torah, whether it's saying Tehillim, whatever it is, that action has an impact on the universe. Anything that happens in this universe, da mala mala mimach, everything that happens above comes from us. The thing that we do in this universe has an effect, an impact on the higher layers of the universe. And there are chain reactions and things start happening. And the same way that things travel up, they also travel down. So when we give tzedakah, we learn Torah, we say Tehillim, we daven, all these things we do, they have an impact that it affects our universe. It affects that impacts the shalsheles. It travels up the chain into other layers of reality, and things happen, and it travels back down. There are changes that happen in the fabric of reality and the fabric of all the layers of the multiverse, which then travel down and have an impact on a person who needs a refuah, for example.